There's over $1.5 billion sitting inside the Starbucks app right now. That money belongs to customers. People who loaded a gift card, topped up the app, bought a balance for someone's birthday. That money is just sitting there inside Starbucks. And Starbucks is earning interest on every single dollar of it. Not you, them. But here's the part that makes this genuinely wild. A portion of that money Starbucks has already recorded as profit before making a single cup of coffee, before you even walked in. In the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how Starbucks built a banking system inside a coffee app, a specific accounting trick that turns your unspent balance into their revenue, and 3 things to check on your own Starbucks account right now to make sure you're not funding their next quarterly earnings report. Let's go. Okay, here's something most people don't know about Starbucks app. It's not loyalty program, not really. Loyalty programs give you points and discounts to keep you coming back. The Starbucks app does something much more interesting. It gets you to preload money before you have bought anything, before you even know what you want. So you add $20, maybe $50. A gift card arrives at Christmas and you load that too. And that money sits inside Starbucks, earning them interest, available for them to invest, working for them until you decide to spend it. Now, here's the scale of that. Starbucks currently holds over $1.5 billion in unspent customer balance. $1.5 billion. That's more deposits than dozens of US regional banks hold from their customers. Starbucks, a coffee company, is sitting on more cash from customers than banks you have actually heard of. And unlike a bank, Starbucks pays you zero interest on that balance. And there's a word Starbucks uses in its annual report that most people never heard: breakage. Breakage is the money on gift cards and app balances that customers never spend. The $5 card someone bought you that's been sitting in a drawer for 2 years, the leftover 1.47 that's never quite enough for a full drink, the balance you loaded and then just forgot about. Starbucks doesn't wait for you to spend that money before counting it as revenue. Under standard accounting rules, once enough time passes and Starbucks calculates the statistical probability that you'll never spend a balance, they book it as profit. Their forgotten money becomes their earnings automatically, legally, without telling you. And the numbers are significant. Starbucks reports breakage revenue separately in its filings. It consistently runs into the hundreds of billions of dollars every single year. That's money customers paid, coffee they never drank, revenue Starbucks pockets before the espresso machine even turns on. Here's what makes this genuinely clever and genuinely uncomfortable. Starbucks didn't stumble into this, they built in deliberately, step by step. 2011, they launched the app, one of the first major retail mobile payment apps in the world. They're not thinking about coffee. They're thinking about preloaded balances. Then they tie up the app to rewards. You only earn stars, points, if you pay through the app. Which means if you want the free drinks, the birthday treat, the member pricing, you have to preload the money. You have to become a depositor. Then they gamify it. Stars expiring, double star days, limited time offers that only apply if you have enough balance ready to spend. Every one of those mechanics exists to get you to top up your balance and keep money sitting inside their system. And the result? The Starbucks app is now one of the most used mobile payment apps in the United States, ahead of GoPay, ahead of Samsung Pay. More Americans pay through the Starbucks app than through either of those. Starbucks built the most successful bank account in American retail history, and they did it by selling a latte. And here's the part most people miss completely. It's not just the unspent balances. Starbucks built expiry mechanics into the rewards themselves. Your stars, the points you earn, expire after 6 months of inactivity. So if you stop going to Starbucks for 6 months, you lose everything you earn. Which means, protect the points you already have. You have to go back. You have to spend. you have to top up your balance again. The reward system isn't rewarding you. It's a re-engagement mechanism designed to bring lapsed customers back through the door and put fresh money back into Starbucks float. You thought you were earning free coffee. You were funding a $1 billion interest earning deposit. Alright, 3 tips. All of them take under 2 minutes. 1. Check your exact Starbucks app balance right now. Open the app. Look at the number. If it's more than you plan to spend in the next 7 days, that's money sitting in Starbucks float earning them interest. Not you. Withdraw what you won't use. If you have a physical gift card with a balance, use it or transfer it. Don't let it sit. 2. Check your stars expiry date. It's in the app under your account. If your stars are about to expire and you are going back just to protect them, stop. Ask yourself whether you actually want coffee or whether Starbucks has successfully triggered a re-engagement cycle. Those are 2 very different things. And then there's 3. Going forward, never preload more than you'll spend in the next 7 days. The app works fine with a small rolling balance. You still earn stars, you still get the rewards, but you stop being a depositor in their $1 billion float. Load exactly what you need. Spend it. Load again. 3 tips, 2 minutes. Starbucks can't earn interest on money you don't give them in advance. Starbucks built a loyalty program that turned 32 million customers into depositors. They hold $1.5 billion of customer money. They earn interest on it. They book the forgotten portion as profit. And they built expiry mechanics to make sure you keep coming back. Take the points you already paid for. Coffee is fine. The float is better. Starbucks takes your money before you buy the coffee. Toblerone does something even quieter. They shrunk your chocolate. Kept the price exactly the same. And when people noticed, they blamed Brexit. That one's next.